I am going to give you the hints of rest of the questions of exercise 7.1 from question number 4, as they are not really difficult, so you can easily try and ask me your queries. In question number 4, check whether these points are the vertices of isosceles triangle. What is the quality of isosceles triangle? Any two sides are equal. So in the isosceles triangle, you will again calculate the distance. If any two distances will be equal, you will get any two distances equal, then it implies it is an any two distances equal, so it is an isosceles triangle. You calculate the distance, you name that three coordinates as A, B, C. Calculate the distance between AB, BC and AC. AC or CA doesn't make a difference. And then you will get whether any two distances are equal or not, then it is an isosceles, otherwise it is not. In the fifth question, you can see there is a picturization in this question, as this question comes now in this year. In 2020, it was in this final exam. The four ABCD, four students are sitting at these four positions, and using the distance formula, you have to judge. One student is saying that they are sitting in the position of square. How can we judge whether they are sitting in the position of square? When these four students are sitting A, B, C, D. You will calculate this distance, distance 1, distance 2, distance 3, distance 4. If all these four distances will be equal, then you can say it is square. Now the points of this, the vertices or the coordinates of this, the values where they are sitting, it is not given to us. We will examine their value from the graph. Firstly, now see carefully the value of A from the book. Below A it is 3 and it is vertically to A it is 4. So the value of A is 3, 4. Now come to B. Below B in the book it is written 6 and opposite to B it is 7. So the value is 6, 7. So on you will calculate others. Now main point. What mistake normally students say when they write down the values? First value always of you will get from x-axis, and this is y-axis, the point. You can't write 4, 3. It doesn't, you don't make it that 3, 4 is equal to 4, 3. पहले ये लिख दिया वो लिख दिया, it does. You will get 0. First, always the first position is of x coordinate. This is y coordinate, and you can say the x coordinate. What is the name of x coordinate? That is abscissa. And what is the name of y coordinate? That is ordinate. This may also ask in 1 mark question, as 21 mark questions are coming from this year. So they may ask you in 3, 4, what is the abscissa? So you should know that x ordinate is known as abscissa and y is known as ordinate. Similarly, you will get all the values A, B, C, D, and you will get to calculate the area. Sorry, distance. If the distances will be equal, then it is a square. Otherwise, that using she may be incorrect. Now in the question number 6, name the type of quadrilateral and give reasons for your answers. In question number 6, like 4 coordinates are given to us, and he is asking you, tell me these are the coordinates of which geometrical figure in mathematics. It may be, now 4 coordinates points are given. It may be a rectangle, it may be a square, it may be a parallelogram, it may be a rhombus. Okay, but how to calculate this? Firstly you will name these. Okay, firstly then you will calculate these distances AB, BC, CD, DA and 2 more, that is diagonals. Whenever this type of question asks, these are the coordinates of which geometrical figure? Quadrilateral. You have to calculate 6 distances. Normally mistake is students calculate 4 distance, they forget to calculate diagonals. So better note this point, you have to calculate 6 distances. Now if all these 4 distances will be equal and the diagonals will be equal, distances will be equal plus diagonals will be equal, then these are the quantities of square. You will say that these are the points of square. Second, if all distances will be equal, AB, BC, CD, DA, but diagonals will not be equal, maybe, then these are the qualities of rhombus. Third, if AB distance equal to DC and AD is equal to BC and diagonal 1 is equal to diagonal 2, then these are the qualities of rectangle. You will say that it is a rectangle. And if the diagonals will not be equal, then fourth it will be a parallelogram. If none of these qualities specifies, so you will say that it is not, these coordinates are not the of quadrilateral. In third part, I think, in this question, 6th question, third part, normally you will not get any of the distance equal, any of the diagonal equal. So you will mention, so these coordinates are not the coordinates of any quadrilateral, any geometrical figure. Is that clear? In question number 6, calculate 6 distances and go through these properties. If they follow these properties, then it is a square. If they follow these properties, rhombus, rectangle and parallelogram.